The Nigerian Senate Committee on Privatization and Commercialization has urged Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara to maintain peace in the state despite the political crisis. The committee, led by Senator Orji Kalu, made a call during a visit to the government house in Port Harcourt. The lawmakers commended the governor for his efforts and urged him to continue exercising restraint. Kalu promised to reach out to President Bola Tinubu and former Governor Nyesom Wike to foster peace. The governor assured the committee of his commitment to sustaining peace and delivering his electoral promises. He described the protests as distractions and urged the lawmakers to address the root cause of the problem. The committee's visit comes amid a political crisis in the state following the expiration of the tenure of local government chairmen. And to talk about this, I am joined by former chairman, Ikwerre local government area, and that's Dr. Samuel Nwanosike. Good afternoon. Glad to have you join me.
Yeah, good afternoon. It's good. I'm not former chairman. I'm the serving chairman of Ikwerre Local Government Council.
Okay.
My tenure is still running based on the laws of Rivers State as made by Right Honorable Martin Amehule's led House of Assembly.
All right.
In contributing to the news you just read now, you can see the.
I want to start with a question, if I may. Yes, if I may. I want to start by asking you, we've seen several protests rocking Rivers State. It's like another day, another drama unfolding in Rivers State. This week alone, we've seen two protests. Yesterday, we learned of a bomb being detonated at Presidential Hotel, in Rivers State. What's your thoughts or stance on this current political crisis rocking Rivers State?
First of all, the information that was made available to you people is false. We all live in Rivers State. We were in Port Harcourt. We are not aware of any bomb being detonated at Hotel Presidential. Hotel Presidential is a public place.
The governor came out yesterday and made a statement on it.
Well, that's the governor. He's a human being. If he decides to play to the gallery, it's his business. There is no such thing known by us. And I know since the security matter, security agents are working on that issue. Going by what Senator Orji Kalu said, which is very key, I want to say clearly, if you listen to what Senator Orji Kalu said, you can see how a statesman speaks. Not the likes of Ikwerre, who has turned the Rivers State into a hustle point. Rivers State government is now his cash cow. Ikwerre Kenga, a member representative in Imo State at the National Assembly, has decided to increase the crisis in Rivers, lying in his pocket. A man goes to court, he sees a trial by lawyers. Next thing, he picks it up and runs to a channel television or any other station and say, oh, I have information in good authority. Meanwhile, it's a document that is properly filed at the court. And he's making it look as if somebody leaked an information to him. This man is increasing crisis in our state. Rather than go to make law for the people of Nigeria that is representing their Idato federal constituency, Ikwerre has turned himself into a money-making machine, deceiving the governor of Rivers State, lying to the governor of Rivers State, telling him he has the backing of 60 lawmakers at the National Assembly. We want to tell the entire public that the likes of Ikwerre are the cause why this crisis are increasing in Rivers State. I want to call the Federal Police attention that he should call Ikwerre. We have seen all the statements he's issuing, all the lies he's been lying because he wants to be making money, all the false narratives he's been displaying out there, just because he wants this crisis to continue.
If I may come in there,
Rivers State.
If I may come in there, I hear you. If I may come in there, there are certain assertions that, the former governor, Nyesom Wike, is allegedly trying to make the state ungovernable for the present governor, and that's Siminalayi Fubara. What are your thoughts on this?
That's not correct. What is the problem? The problem is the governor had an ample time to conduct local government election. Justice Omotosho on the 24th of January 2024 gave an order. Conduct local government election. Don't do caretaker. Interfere in the activities of Right Honorable Martin Amehule-led assembly. Present a proper budget before the 27 lawmakers, not the 4 suspended lawmakers. All these orders of court were not obeyed by the governor. The governor had between January till the expiration of our tenure on 17th of June to conduct local government elections to avoid this crisis, because the governor didn't want to conduct an election in obedience to Section 7(1) of our Constitution to get a democratically elected government. What did he do? He seized the allocation of city local government chairmen 3 and 4 months, gathered the funds, and just handed it over to his cronies.
But then what
press conference,
if I may come in there, just to quickly chip in there, if you say that's false, what would you say to the pro-Wike demonstration that I held this week, protesting that the security officials still occupy at the local council premises? What are your thoughts? And why are we having protests supporting the former governor, Nyesom Wike, in Rivers State?
First of all, the protests you saw the day before yesterday, we had 2 protests. One was that of Obiakpo local government, where the government minister comes from. Hold on. Then the second one was that of the National Youth Council that went to see the Commissioner for Police. There are 2 different things. Now, the other protests on Monday were done by the 21 local government chairmen who says we will stand to obey the laws made by Martin Samewule, because it is the House of Assembly that is controlling our affairs. It is the same House of Assembly that reduced our tenure in 1999 from 4 years to 3 years. This same House of Assembly, having seen that a lacuna or a vacuum will be created, say, Chairman, you people please do us a favor. Hold on a while. Don't leave office for 6 months. Let's see if the governor will be able to conduct election. And we're happy. The governor has now fixed 1st week of October to conduct local government election.
But then people are pointing, just to bring this perspective to light, people are then pointing to a comment, the former governor of Rivers State made, Nyesom Wike, saying that the present governor, Siminalayi Fubara, is trying to truncate the structure he has set in place in Rivers State. And so probably that's why he's, trying to make the state, very, very ungovernable for the present governor. What are your thoughts on this? The need to safeguard a certain structure in Rivers State.
I have repeatedly said to you here, the former governor with the Minister of FCT is not a member of the Rivers House of Assembly. He's not one of the 21 local government chairmen who are having issues with the governor of Rivers State. The minister is in Abuja doing his job. The minister has not been on town for virtually almost more than 2 weeks now. The point is not the minister. The minister did not stop the governor from conducting local government election. If the governor has conducted local government election, would have been in this position where we are? Would have been talking about a caretaker committee that Supreme Court has said is illegal? And I would have been talking about seizing of local government funds for 3 months and starving elected councillors and chairmen and vice chairmen their pay, the work for 3 months.
But then those overstaying that their tenure, isn't that illegal in itself?
The question is, why will you create this crisis? The governor created this crisis, so the truth has to be told. If the governor has conducted the local government election in accordance with our law, would have been in this point where we are. Why would the governor withhold our allocation for 3 months only for him to set up a caretaker and hand over the funds to his cronies and say, stay anywhere in a hotel, wherever you want to stay, to spend the money without appropriation, without any program or policy? Is that the Nigeria that we all are talking about? Is it the constitutional democracy we are talking about? As media personality, we should state the obvious. Something created this crisis. What was it? The governor refused to conduct local government elections.
And that's a fine place to wrap up.
The capacity, where he had all the money, he had the crowd to conduct local government elections. Rather than he's telling us stories. That's
a fine place to wrap up. As media personality, we need to present 2 sides of the coin. But then thank you so much for your time on the news, Dr. Samuel Nwanosike. Many thanks once again.
Thank you very much.